You know, you can be all the things you always wanted to be. Beautiful, sexy, easy as 1, 2, 3.
Just let your soul glow. Just let it shine through. Just let your soul glow, baby. Feeling oh so silky smooth. Just let it shine through. Just let your soul glow.
God more than anything. You don't need wolves in ministers' clothing. I lied to you not. They got my husband held hostage right now. This is the second time they done this after he assaulted me and beat me, which was encouraged by his mother. So I would leave her son so she could have him all back to herself. I don't know. Maybe she thinking she can find a way to bewitch him with her mother's magic. So she can, I don't know, do stuff to his skin again. I don't know. But these are very sick people and they have no business having any kind of fraudulent behavior. Right now, I'm currently at the DeSoto police station. So I'm finna walk inside. I'm gonna take y'all with me. I'm waiting for my body cams to show up because I need body cams for everything. You know, people always saying that I'm lying, and don't nobody ever want to believe me when I'm telling the truth. But it's all right. You know, we all got to learn the hard way. Okay. Here we go. Off to the police station we go. See? Here we are. This is what my days are like. I don't know why people always try to call me on my bluff. I don't bluff. Nobody ever liked playing chicken with me because, you know, I don't flinch. Hello, I'm looking for whatever commanding officer is here. I need to talk to whatever commanding officer is here.
Hey, everybody. Okay, so Jag has bail now. It has been set. Yes, it has been set. Hey, Valencia. So I know this is the last minute. I'm just dropping this, and then most people can just catch the replay. So let's see here. Let me pull this up. Give me a second to pull up the audio.
I don't know. It doesn't matter. Who's in charge right now? Well, can you find somebody come talk to me, please? It's about my lawsuit. I'm suing this police department and the city. My name is Jacqueline Wright Johnson, but they call me Jaguar Wright. Please tell them to hurry up. I don't got all day.
Hey, Chillaxin Chica, Tribal, and Nappy Roots Girl. Okay, let me go ahead and play the audio. As soon as we hit 5 minutes, that's when I'll play the audio. The first time of the update from the jail house and where she's going next, and what judge she had, and both of the charges. One was disorderly conduct and one was resisting arrest.
I really don't have all day. Where is Ramirez at? Y'all got all y'all officers up here. Let me show you the nigga that put his hands on me. The little Mexican piece of shit that put his hands on me. Where is he at? Where the rest of the pictures of the officers at? I keep telling people, don't nobody get to touch me for free. Let's see if we can find Ramirez here in this picture.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and play the audio because we're already starting at 5 minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna play the audio from the update on Jag. Okay, and to be honest, this is like a low bail amount. There's no reason that she should remain in there. Someone could easily pay this amount. It's not that much. Okay, at all. Okay, so let's go.
DeSoto Regional Jail, may I help you?
Yes, I'm calling back to check on the bail amount for Jacqueline Wright.
Her bond amount is $1,500.
That's the total amount.
Yes, it is.
And what is it for the resisting arrest charge?
It's a resist, arrest, search, or transport.
Okay, so what I mean is, did they combine it or is it separate charges? Like, is it separate?
It's one. No, ma'am, it's one charge. Resist, arrest, search, or transport. That's the name of the charge.
Oh yeah, I know that. What I mean is for the disorderly conduct. So it's like, is it like?
Oh, the disorderly conduct. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
The disorderly conduct is a Class C ticket. So she's been granted a PR bond. She's not even holding on that here anymore. She's only holding here on the resist arrest charge.
Oh, okay, and that is for the $1,500.
And that's $1,500. The disorderly conduct has already been taken care of. She's not holding on that yet.
Oh, okay. And they're not going to transfer her to Parkland like before. They're just going to keep her transferred to Dallas County instead.
She's on the pickup list for Dallas County. We don't transport to Parkland.
Oh, wow. Because before she was sent to Parkland because like mental health issues.
Right. That's I'm assuming that's because of an episode or something she had before she got to the jail. Once they're here, we only place them on transport for Dallas County. We don't transport them to Parkland. And they may go to Parkland from Dallas County, but not from here, unless it's before they get here.
All right. And this was, she went to the judge at the DeSoto Municipal Court.
She saw the judge here in jail.
Oh, okay.
He appeared by video.
Oh, by video. Oh, okay. And what judge was that?
Yes, ma'am.
What was the judge's name?
Kurth, Kurth. Kurth.
Okay, thank you.
Kurth.
And is there any documentation of like the court proceedings? I know other records are found online. Are there any records online?
There isn't anything on online, no, ma'am. And nothing to be sent out until after she's released. The release packet to be sent out with everything attached.
All right, thank you.
As far as records.
Okay.
Yes,
all right, thank you. Bye. Okay, this is the judge she saw right here, and it was done via video conferencing. But this judge is at the municipal courthouse in DeSoto. So yeah, this is the judge she saw, and then the disorderly conduct is pretty much just like a ticket. She's not being held on that because they just put it classified as a ticket, right? As far as the resisting arrest, now that is for $1,500, but usually you only have to pay like 10% of that amount to be released. I don't know for this area the exact amount. Is it the exact percentage, but most often it's just 10% of that. So that's not a lot, right? For her to be released. So most likely people on here, supporters, family, or somebody will actually get her out immediately. She probably won't be in there that long. So she'll be out here, y'all. She's gonna be back. She's gonna be back out here. Let me play the audio again and go through some comments. So yes, $1,500, and she's out here so she can be back out here acting a damn fool. But right now, oh yeah, so I was trying to see where she's going next. And she's on a pickup list to be transported. She's not at Dallas County yet, but she's on a pickup list to be transported there. And so right now it's not looking like she's going to any like hospital. It looks like she's going to the jailhouse. Now, sometimes before you even get on the you're like, if you're on the pickup list, they might actually, if someone hurries up and like pays your amount, sometimes you might actually don't even get transported. But as of now, I don't know if right now it just happened right now. So I don't know who will pay it, but it's not a lot. So most people will just gather up the funds and just pay it, right? And when she said $1,500, I was just trying to make sure, because it was just, she just said $1,500. I'm like, well, she has 2 charges. She thought I was talking about disorder, like the resisting arrest, and it was like, because she said 2 parts, and I'm like, no, I'm talking about she has disorderly conduct. She also has resisting arrest, and then so like, what's the bail amount for each? But then she said that the disorderly conduct is just now, it's just a ticket, so she's not being held on that. Okay, it's just that resisting arrest. So if it wasn't for that, wasn't for the resisting arrest, she'll be out right now, because that would just put it as a ticket, right?
DeSoto Regional Jail, may I help you?
Yes, I'm calling back to check on the bail amount for Jacqueline Wright.
Her bond amount is $1,500.
That's the total amount?
Yes, it is.
And what is it for the resisting arrest charge?
It's a resist arrest, search or transport.
Okay, so what I mean is, did they combine it, or is it separate charges? Like, is it separate?
It's one. No, ma'am, it's one charge. Resist, arrest, search, or transport. That's the name of the charge.
Oh yeah, I know that. What I mean is for the disorderly conduct. So it's like, is it like?
Oh, the disorderly conduct. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
The disorderly conduct is a Class C ticket. So she's been granted a PR bond. She's not even holding on that here anymore. She's only holding here on the resist arrest charge.
Oh, okay, and that is for the $1,500.
And that's $1,500. The disorderly conduct has already been taken care of. She's not holding on that yet.
Oh, okay. And they're not going to transfer her to Parkland like before. They're just going to keep her, transfer her to Dallas County instead.
She's on the pickup list for Dallas County. We don't transport to Parkland.
Oh, wow. Because before she was sent to Parkland because like mental health issues.
Right. That's I'm assuming that's because of an episode or something she had before she got to the jail. Once they're here, we only place them on transport for Dallas County. We don't transport them to Parkland. And they may go to Parkland from Dallas County, but not from here, unless it's before they get here.
All right. And this was, she went to the judge at the DeSoto Municipal Court.
She saw the judge here in jail.
Oh, okay.
He appeared by video. Mm-hmm.
Oh, by video. Oh, okay. And what judge was that?
Yes, ma'am.
What was the judge's name?
Kurth, K-U-R-T-H. Kurth.
Okay, thank you.
K-U-R-T-H.
And is there any documentation of like the court proceedings? I know other records are found online. Are there any records online?
There isn't anything on online, no ma'am. And nothing to be sent out until after she's released. The release packet to be sent out with everything attached.
All right, thank you.
As far as records.
Okay.
Yes,
all right, thank you. Bye. Dani will always come with all receipts, and I appreciate the integrity of this channel. It's refreshing. Yes, Hunty, yes. This is the home of the Avengers, and we bring the receipts, Hunty. Receipts, because I mean, like, why come to the mic if I don't have any receipts, Hunty? So yeah, I try to like bring the receipts because I feel like I should be like, it should be transparent and people should be able to see exactly what was said, and what is shown and what is known, and not just like my guess or speculation, right? So yeah, let's see. So yes, auntie, yes, I bring receipts. Okay. Hey Valencia, I think I'll say hey Valencia. Hey mods, Tribal and Lemon. Who else is here? Queen Keish. She will get someone to pay it. Well, I know I ain't paying it. Get somebody else to do it. I ain't paying it. Now, if it's somebody else, I'd be like, yeah, I'm like, what's the cash out? But her, get somebody else to do it. They honestly should at Queen Keach, but if she showed out in front of the judge or her behavior at the police station was what we know it was, they not too concerned with mental health. I doubt she showed out in front of the judge because resisting arrest, she probably could have got of like the bail could have been set higher than $1,500. So I don't think she was acting a fool. I think she realized, hey, shit, I done got myself in a pickle, and if I go here and acting a fool, it might set this bail too high, and I'm gonna be up in here and stuff, like up and stuck in there with a diaper booty and the diapers on and everything else. So she was like, I don't think she went there acting a fool. I think she tried to straighten up, and then so she can get out. Because I would, right? But most likely when she has to go to court for it, most likely she will play up the mental health and then get that excuse. Like it probably won't like be something that will actually land her in jail for a long time. I think it will actually, to be honest, be dropped eventually because she will play up the mental health aspect of it, right? Yes, it's my IG, DaniRobertson YT. Yes, auntie, yes. Yes, this is how you can support my channel. Hey, Chris Stephanie. The whole police department know her now. She definitely needs to chill in that city, yeah. So yeah, it's $1,500. So she'll be back out. I know some people out here, I'll chill. They were like, they were hoping that she wouldn't get a bail and her ass will stay in there so we can get a break, hunty, a break. But it looks like she will be out. Probably by the end of the day, she'll be out in our face again with all the madness, all the mess. I know Legina will be happy, but look, remember, some people thought that she went in there to get rid of Legina, but Legina, Lasagna, Linguini is still at Lamborghini. Well, she ain't got enough money for Lamborghini, but Miss Legina is at her mother's house, right? So she's still gonna be out here when she get here. Right? Like a prison bay or something. I don't know. Hey, K Sam Cart. I'm working in the bushes listening. Hey, Kiba. Make sure y'all, yes, the receipts, Hunter, the receipts. Okay. Do I need to bring the receipts? I'm working in the bushes listening. Yeah, make sure y'all subscribe to Kiva's channel. Come get this commentary. Yeah, I think I said, did I say, hey, Kelly? Hey, Kelly, hey. So I'm going to play the audio one more time. And then I'm going to end the video with just the police footage because that's how she got in this mess. So she will be out here again. By the end of the day, Jack will be back online with the same shenanigans and same bullshit. Legina going to meet her at the door with In and Out. Ciao. I definitely thought that going to jail was a part of her plan for Legina. Well, the plan ain't work because $1,500, she's going to be out by the end of the day for $1,500. Legina is still in Texas, so it didn't work, right? So if that's her plan, we don't know. It didn't work. She's not going to be at the hospital. She's being transported to Dallas. Right, so they didn't say anything about going to any kind of mental health hospital like Parkland or whatever else. They said Dallas County. So her ass is not wanting to be there, so she will definitely have somebody bail her out of there. Well, she's gonna be out now, so y'all ain't gonna get a break from Jack. She coming back. Let me go play this audio one more time. Wait.
This is a regional jail. May I help you?
Yes, I'm calling back to check on the bail amount for Jacqueline Wright.
Her bond amount is $1,500.
That's the total amount.
Yes, it is.
And what is it for the resisting arrest charge?
It's a resist, arrest, search, or transport.
Okay, so what I mean is, did they combine it or is it separate charges? Like, is it separate?
It's one. No, ma'am, it's one charge. Resist, arrest, search, or transport. That's the name of the charge.
Oh yeah, I know that. What I mean is for the disorderly conduct. So it's like, is it like?
Oh, the disorderly conduct. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
The disorderly conduct is a Class C ticket. So she's been granted a PR bond. She's not even holding on that here anymore. She's only holding here on the resist arrest charge.
Oh, okay, and that is for the $1,500.
And that's $1,500. The disorderly conduct has already been taken care of. She's not holding on that yet.
Oh, okay. And they're not going to transfer her to Parkland like before. They're just going to transfer her to Dallas County instead.
She's on the pickup list for Dallas County. We don't transport to Parkland.
Oh, wow. Because before she was sent to Parkland because like mental health issues.
Right. That's I'm assuming that's because of an episode or something she had before she got to the jail. Once they're here, we only place them on transport for Dallas County. We don't transport them to Parkland. And they may go to Parkland from Dallas County, but not from here, unless it's before they get here.
All right. And this was, she went to the judge at the DeSoto Municipal Court.
She saw the judge here in jail.
Oh, okay.
He appeared by video. Mm-hmm.
Oh, by video. Oh, okay. And what judge was that?
Yes, ma'am.
What was the judge's name?
Kurth, Kurth. Kurth.
Okay, thank you.
Kurth.
And is there any documentation of like the court proceedings? I know other records are found online. Are there any records online?
There isn't anything on online, no, ma'am, and nothing to be sent out until after she's released. The release packet to be sent out with everything attached.
All right, thank you.
As far as records.
Okay.
Yes,
all right, thank you. Bye. Yes, I know that it's for $150, but I'm saying is for Texas, for some places, to be honest, I have seen it before where it was like some people put like 15% or 20%. So I have not looked up for this, looked up this information. I think someone was in something happened before with Texas. I can't remember. And I think I saw a different percentage amount based on, well, maybe it's because it had like based on where you pay it at or something. I don't know. I saw something weird. But yeah, either way it goes, it's still a low amount to pay, right? Hey Amanda. So she'll be out by the end of the day. I mean, she was just trying to sell some puss for some food, right? But I'm sure like people will just gather up money and just have her out by the end of the day. Yeah. Now, if your ass is in jail and you can't come up with $150, $150, then you ain't got no real friends or family because like yeah, they're gonna let your ass sit in there for $150. Shit, they better go get that 60-inch TV off the wall and take it to the pawn shop. They better get on OnlyFans and do some strange things for some change. They ain't gonna let you sit up there in that jail wearing a diaper and shit for $150. Like they're gonna bail you out, child. The Gina girl, take her some burgers. Don't take no tacos. Child, she hasn't even been posting. Let me check her thing. The only thing she hasn't been posting. She don't know what to do with herself. Yeah, let me see if lasagna has posted. Shit, I'm craving lasagna. with extra meat. Hold on. Let me see. Nope, I don't see nothing on there. Let me check this. Let me check this. Just this. So she only 150, and she'll be out. Nope, I haven't seen Regina post anything since this happened. And let me check my email. I don't think she responded to. Now the last message I got from Regina was that she gonna whoever I am, she gonna get I'm gonna get sued. I'm gonna get sued, child. That's the last thing I got from her. Let me check this. Hold on. Child, let me see. No. Yeah, I don't see any updates from her on none of the social medias. Hey, be a bossy. I haven't seen you in a minute. Oh, well, actually, I did see you. Didn't I see you yesterday? Hey, bossy. Hey, Danny Boo. Hey, chat in the bushes. Listening from work. So you got me on like a podcast. Okay, 10% on 1,500 is 150. She'll be out for 150. Yeah, she will be out, child. So nobody gonna get no break. She was in there yesterday and she'll be out today. The car gonna smell like old Jamaican food. Oh yeah, it's gonna smell. Yeah, it is. Nah, that curry gonna be. It's gonna smell like mold, mildew, everything else. It's gonna be hot in that car, like chitterlings on a hot sunny day. On everything I love. Welcome. Yes, welcome. Hey, sugar love. Okay. Didn't this channel used to be called The Avengers? The intro takes me back to a certain time frame. Yeah, it is. It still is. This is the same channel. But sometimes I go back and forth between using an AI and my natural voice. But it's still the same theme. Channel theme. That's pretty much like my channel emoji, the Swords. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, that's right. The channel name was always DaniRobertson, but yes, we are the Avengers over here. Welcome to the chat. Yes, welcome. What I don't understand what she's saying about not transporting to Parkland. Where did she go after the barbershop arrest? Where's the barbershop? Child, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't watched the barbershop whole thing. The reason I actually started even commenting on this is because I'm interested in psychology, mental health, and things like that. And I was interested in Legina to see if it was like her, was she doing this because like mental health issues? Was it deliberate? Or is it possible? Of course, she has, and I didn't know at the time anything about her. So I wanted to know about her, and I wanted to know like what's all going on with this whole Legina Gold thing. So I was interested in that. I really didn't know anything about Jag. Okay, so I'm just now finding out stuff about Jag. Okay, and wow, she's crazy, right? But that's when so if you actually look at my channel, I only been speaking on this Jag thing for like a week. Okay. And my whole thing was mostly Legina focused. And that's why when I saw that picture, she said she's the little girl in that picture. And then that's when I was I was like, wait, who is the girl in the picture? And I didn't see anyone with this answer. So I was like, let me go ahead and find out who the little girl in this picture is. And then the rest is history. So of course I found out who she is. I spoke to her father, and the list goes on. I messaged Legina about it. It's just a mess, job. I don't introduce myself into a mess, child. And now I'm talking about getting sued. If I were them, I'd be like cash bond, full amount, or property bond. I don't know, because she bounces back and forth from Texas to Louisiana, so no telling what she would do. Like to me, she's kind of like flight risk or something. I don't know, but she got $1,500, so she'll be out with $150. Hey, Jody the Libra. That reminds me of the movie. There's my hidden name, Jody. Hey, Amanda. Let him rub some oil on for oxtails. See, y'all making me hungry now. Now I want some oxtails with some collard greens and neck bones, yellow rice, some sweet cornbread. Gina is not going home without a fight. Yeah, she's not. Like, why would she want to go home? She been eating at 5-star restaurants, child. They been eating at those 5-star restaurants. Like, she don't want to go home. Hey. Whoever is supporting this behavior from Jag is enabling her. She has mental health issues, and what melds this such a plot twist is she is very intelligent and manipulative. To be honest, it's kind of like watching a train wreck and people are just watching it. But yeah, I see like the enabling, because some people actually believe her story, like what she says about celebrities. They actually believe her. Some people actually love her music and her singing, and they actually have hope for her, and they think that she has a lot of potential. And sometimes, to be honest, even in relationships or anything else, if you think someone has potential for greatness, you actually root for them, and you just hope that they could just focus on their, like, the positive things about them, the good things about them, instead of just so much negativity. And that can even be in any type of relationship, or even like online relationships or friendships or anything like that. It's the potential I think they see in her. And to be honest, she does have potential. She actually just focused on her music, just like mental health together and everything together. She can get attention in a more positive way. But it looks like she realizes she'll get quicker attention with the antics. So she ups the antics sometimes, right? But to me, I don't think she planned on landing in the police department, right? I don't think she planned on landing there and get charged like a resisting arrest charge. For some, plantings let you do some things. Child, now, them things are good. Well, that's if somebody know how to cook it right. If somebody don't know how to cook it right, then it ain't gonna be right. Good morning, Wrong. That man ain't want nothing. Jag was trying to offer. See, in her mind, she walked in there like she was somebody hot and sexy and beautiful and everything, but she walked in there looking like real masculine and stinking funky and sweaty and pissy and musty. And he was like, ma'am, you got to pay full price for this plate, child. Walk back out and try again. She also got to get her a car out the impound since she left it parked outside the precinct. You think they told it? You think they told her car? Oh, they did. She did leave a part like she did leave a part right there, child. Ooh, to be honest, I feel like being a little nosy to see if they actually told her car. But I ain't gonna call. I ain't gonna do it. But yeah, if her car, how she left it parked, did they tow it? You think they towed it like to a parking spot, or do you think they actually took it to the impound? I hope they didn't do that. Oh, should I call and be nosy? Press 1 if I should call and be nosy. I don't know if they actually would tell me any information, but I could try. Where is Lasagna? At Jag's mom's house. That's what I heard. She'll have kept the bond as 10K. To be honest, even at 10K, people will still get her out. Because you only have to pay 10%, so she'll be out. They'll be real petty if they told the car. Yeah, like, I wonder if they told her car. Maybe I should be nosy. But they might not give me the information because that can be considered personal information. Hey, Ida. Yes, that was confusing me. The voice thing. Thanks for answering my question. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Jag is about to experience a backfire from hell. I hope Lasagna does not forget to go live before the show starts. I was hoping she would actually go live while Jag was locked up, but she hasn't yet. Dani in too deep, child. Child, I'm like, okay, but girl, I ain't worried about no lawsuit. She don't even have a pot to piss in. How come it was so easy for you to find, but these other channels profiting off of her could not? I don't think some people were actually focused on that. To me, there's different types of creators. There are some creators that just comment, like do commentary on what is already known or like the news and just regular commentary. And then there's some that are like kind of messy or nosy, or I do like some kind of investigative research or like look into things. So then they don't have to wait on someone else they don't have to wait on something to report on. They find something that they can report on. I hope I made that kind of established. I do like both, where I try to find my own like stuff, like research things and find out stuff myself, and then I report on it. And then sometimes I'll actually watch someone else's video and then I'll comment on it. So basically I do my own like investigation stuff. So then I report on it like a news reporter would do, like they would do like investigative journalism or something like that. Now I'm not saying I'm an investigative reporter. I'm saying I do similar things. Wealth to the chat. Oh, you mean welcome to the chat? Hey mommy. Okay, her sister did say she's tired of dealing with her and her lies. Well, one person on the panel was her cousin, and then another person, Zamanique, was her sister. Both were on the panel. But I didn't watch any recent. I heard there was a live with the family again. I didn't watch any recent live about the family. However, I have talked to the sister, the one that petitioned for her to be hospitalized the first time. I have talked to her, and yes, she felt like she had tried her best and her hands were tied. I don't know if anything changed since that time, a couple of days or not. When the last time I talked to her sister was yesterday in direct messages, right? Okay, Nappy Roots girl. Hey. Oh, I already said hey to you. Now she's just regurgitating what Jack says. My question will be, is she going to be in danger after she switched on the man from Legina allegedly selling coke and reefer? I don't really understand your question, to be honest. You mean snitched on the man? I don't know what you're saying. But to be honest, I don't think a lot of people take her seriously. Like, she was saying a lot of stuff to everybody, and I really think a lot of people take her seriously. Unless you actually go to the police report. You have to go to the police department and actually file a police report or report something to Anonymous Line. No one is going to really like just listen to a rant of yours unless they're really going to be truly digging in. Yes, make sure you hit the like button. Oh, you mean wealth to you? Okay, I thought you said wealth to you. I don't know. Let's see. Hey, I don't want to use a name. Child Officer Rodriguez, she'll be looking for her too, since she said he know about the pharmaceutical sales. Child. Impound probably 111. So y'all want me to try to see how would she know about his sales? She was up in that police station snitching on folks. If I were her, I'd be concerned about that. She's like, to me, a narcissist, and she's doing like a lot of things like narcissists do, and she's like smearing him. She's smearing him all over the internet, to Legina, to anybody that will actually listen to her crazy ass. She's just smearing his name, right? Like a smear campaign. Potential holds no weight and can be deemed as manipulative and deceitful. Potential means nothing. It doesn't mean anything, right? But let's be honest, a lot of times people, they see the good in people. They see people's talents. They see people's skills. They see people's like their calm side, their good side or whatever. And they feel like, hey, this person can actually have potential to be a better person. And they hang on to that. Especially if they already seen this person behave in a certain way before, and then they feel like, hey, if they can only get rid of their addiction or mental health issue or this or that, they can return to normalcy and their old self. Good afternoon, Arnatrez. Who actually wants her bailed out? Well, trust me, she will be bailed out. It's only $150, and people will she'll get that in no time. Hey, Miss 925. What do you think of the channel? I don't mean to laugh at Jab, but she is bugging. Child, I was laughing. Who? Nah, somebody lied. They say they didn't laugh at that video. They lying. They might put online with their little lying little fingers click clacking on the fingers like lying. But in reality, they know when they want. They watched that video. She was like, she had no damn food. They know they was lying. She was like, I heard more charges are pending for making threats on someone in their family. I don't think that more. I don't know. People could press charges now. To be honest, a lot. Guma could press charges. Other people, but I doubt anybody in the police department will actually press charges because they could have already done so. That lady went back to answering her phone and eating her snack. Child, she ain't paying attention to Jad. And the way she was acting, because she was still stuffing her mouth with food, I think she done seen plenty of crazy. She done seen plenty of crazy in her days. Lullaby need to go home, child. All right, so let me go. I'll try to call real fast, and I need to get off here. I can just ask like a hypothetical, because sometimes people will answer a hypothetical, but if you're specific and you're trying to get like personal information, and then they probably won't. But if it's hypothetical in general, like if someone goes to the precinct and their car is left outside, parked, like they can't drive, whatever, their car is left outside and it's kind of like in front of the entrance, will their car be impounded, or will it just be will the keys be taken and be parked, or what will happen? Like hypothetically speaking. Yes, but you are doing your own work and reporting what you see versus rumors. Thank you for that. You're welcome. I mean, the family want their 15 minutes too. I wouldn't say the whole family, because it has been plenty of opportunity for a lot of them to come out and actually make a channel. Because look, to be honest, if one of the family members made a channel, most people would be flocking over there listening to what they have to say on their own channel. Now some family members might do want like the 15 minutes and enjoy like the attention is bringing and like having something to do. But some are like standing in the backdrop and they're like, they don't want no parts and they're just working and minding their business. Please hit the like button on your way in. Yes, hit the like button. Yes, I don't care for people perpetuating rumors of abuse when we don't know her family or her. You're reporting honestly. That is what matters. Jack is genuinely a talented singer, but she allowed outlandish shenanigans to eclipse her raw talent. She could have made a vast amount of revenue using her talent alone, but now many think she's a clown. Yeah, but to me, it's still not really too late to turn around. Everyone loves a turnaround story or a success story where someone had like a downfall, they had a bunch of issues, but then they overcame it. People love those types of stories, right? I mean, that's why people like Cinderella, like rags to riches and other kind of stories. People love that. So it's not ever too late, right? Even like Y'all Fix My Life and other things, people love when people can overcome their issues. So they don't contact her, they are wrong, but they do. They want fame. Dani spoke to them as another channel. I would say that a lot of times the issue is that people lump all family members together. It's kind of like if someone spoke on your family and they all said, well, your family this or your family that, your family this or your family that. You're like, wait a minute. Maybe there are some bad apples or some people in the family are like that, but I'm not like that. So I prefer to say, that's why I say the cousin said this or the sister said this, the older sister said this or the younger sister said that. I prefer to speak like that as a person, as an individual, because I, to be honest, would not want to be lumped in with my whole family. Shit, child, you tried it. And that's kind of like even with Nicki Minaj and her brothers, another topic I know, where she's attached to her brother and then everything, people attack her and they say, well, your brother. Like, she didn't do what her brother did, but that's another topic. So I try to like keep the family separate and speak on the individual as a person and not lump them as a whole as a family. They probably could see through her crazy rant, manipulative. Yeah, because there is sometimes you have family members that will help you with when you're down and out. And there are some that don't even like speak to you, right? So that's why I said you can't really say like all family. So yeah, I will go ahead and play the call since we have more people here now and it's a little in. I will play the call again, and then I'm also going to make one more phone call live, and it's basically just going to see about the car. I was laughing at her. She stayed camera ready. What a show. Yeah, she was mentioning something about body cam, child. But then she just used her own phone. Y'all think she got arrested to have another reason to ask for cash apps? I do, to be honest, I ain't gonna lie. I believe that she was on here dry begging. I think that she was like, when she was going in a car saying that she needed money for food and she was gonna go and sell her panani for some a plate of food or some food. I believe that that's her way of saying, hey, I want y'all need to send me some money, honey. Yeah, and then also when she was going live saying anything about Guma took all my money, he left me and I need to feed my family. That's dry. Y'all know that's dry begging. Somebody call you, they be like, man, they left and they ain't got no money for food. You like, yeah, why you just be honest? Like you want money. So to me, she was on here dry begging already. Nothing but hate speech by calling him Mexican. Huh? Looking at Jack's eyes in that police department, she look possessed. Oh, you talking about y'all? To be honest, I need to actually watch that video like slowly and like piece by piece because she said a lot in that video. It's like all over the place. She says too much. Looking at Jack's eyes in that police department, she looked possessed and manic. Okay. The lady said she was pressing charges. I think if the receptionist was actually going to press charges, the charges would have already been added to her list. She only has those 2 charges, disorderly conduct, and then that. I don't think if the receptionist was gonna press, it would already be like kind of included. Shit. When they grabbed her, I was hollering, hollering. Now that was funny because she was acting like the big bad wolf, right? But then she was like, y'all moving slow, but then somebody ran up on her real fast, real quick, like, so somebody was moving fast. That's a defamation suit jeopardizing someone's livelihood with unfounded allegations. Yeah, it is. And that's why she always says, sue me. And she even got Lasagna Lamborghini Linguini actually saying the same thing. She said, whoever this is, you're going to get sued. So she's saying the same thing. And she also said in some videos, Legina has been saying, sue me. So she has that same thing. And to me, that's what makes it seem calculated and deliberate, because that's when someone is like, oh, I might be lying, and doing this intentionally, but what you gonna do about it? Sue me. And they know people ain't gonna sue their broke ass because they ain't got a pot to piss in or anything else. So they know that nobody gonna sue them. Like, bitch, how you gonna sue me when you can't afford another week? Oh, I'm going to a different direction. My bad. I was gonna say something. I'm gonna stop. Let me go ahead and play this thing for y'all. Make me go to a different direction. Let me play this other audio. Where is that thing at? Okay, so here's the audio.
This is regional jail. May I help you?
Yes, I'm calling back to check on the bail amount for Jacqueline Wright.
Her bond amount is $1,500.
That's the total amount.
Yes, it is.
And what is it for the resisting arrest charge?
It's a resist arrest, search, or transport.
Okay, so what I mean is, did they combine it or is it separate charges? Like, is it separate?
It's one. No, ma'am, it's one charge. Resist, arrest, search, or transport. That's the name of the charge.
Oh yeah, I know that. What I mean is for the disorderly conduct. So it's like, is it like?
Oh, the disorderly conduct. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
The disorderly conduct is a Class C ticket. So she's been granted a PR bond. She's not even holding on that here anymore. She's only holding here on the resist arrest charge.
Oh, okay, and that is for the $1,500.
And that's $1,500. The disorderly conduct has already been taken care of. She's not holding on that yet.
Oh, okay. And they're not going to transfer her to Parkland like before. They're just going to keep her, transfer her to Dallas County instead.
She's on the pickup list for Dallas County. We don't transport to Parkland.
Oh, wow. Because before she was sent to Parkland because like mental health issues.
Right. That's, I'm assuming that's because of an episode or something she had before she got to the jail. Once they're here, we only place them on transport for Dallas County. We don't transport them to Parkland. And they may go to Parkland from Dallas County, but not from here, unless it's before they get here.
All right. And this was, she went to the judge at the DeSoto Municipal Court.
She saw the judge here in jail.
Oh, okay.
He appeared by video. Mm-hmm.
Oh, by video. Oh, okay. And what judge was that?
Yes, ma'am.
What was the judge's name?
Kurth, K-U-R-T-H. Kurth.
Okay, thank you.
K-U-R-T-H.
And is there any documentation of like the court proceedings? I know other records are found online. Are there any records online?
There isn't anything on online, no ma'am. And nothing to be sent out until after she's released. The release packet to be sent out with everything attached.
All right, thank you.
As far as records.
Okay.
Yes,
all right, thank you. Bye.
Let's see. Who's in the jail? I also need to file an assault charge for battery against my husband. So I guess I'm gonna need to speak to somebody after we talk about this lawsuit. I don't bluff. Don't mind me for filming. I just ain't got my body cams yet. Oh, I saw his goofy ass the other day. What's his name? John Holder. Y'all bumped into him in the street. Y'all got some of the goofiest motherfucking officers. Where the fuck do y'all hire these people at? Yeah, are you in charge?
I'm not in charge, but I...
Who's the head of your legal department? Who represents y'all legally?
That would be somebody at the city hall.
Okay, can you give me a name and number, please? I need the lawyer who's gonna be getting this paperwork, because my lawyer's about to send in my lawsuit for assault and battery. You know Ramirez? Your officer Ramirez? Did you see him on YouTube beating me up?
No, ma'am.
Yeah, he beat me up. You know what else he did? He hog-tied me and put my face into the concrete after I had already been assaulted. No, don't you do that. Don't you do that.
Please do.
I was assaulted by your officers.
Ma'am, I'm trying to...
Well, then do me a favor. Hurry up and write the damn number down so I know where to send the paperwork. I'm suing all y'all bitches. You fucking employ cops that beat on people. I was assaulted. I want to speak to somebody. I need the legal information because I'm suing y'all.
And I will get it.
Hurry up.
Hold up. Last time I checked, the name on this channel is DaniRobertson. That's the name on this channel. So don't come over here telling me how to run my channel. You can hit that EXIT, that exit. All right. So hit the exit. Don't come over here trying to run my channel. And how I make what I say when I call, what I do when I call, and everybody knows what information is public and what ain't. But don't come up here trying to run shit. You can bounce. All right.
Got all day. I spent 9 days in a hospital. Y'all put me in a hospital on an APAL so I couldn't document my bruises, so I couldn't report. I had a police officer come down to the hospital and never filed my claim. Get the number. I ain't got all day. I don't give no fuck. You in charge? If you ain't in charge, mind your fucking business. Or do you want me to include you in my lawsuit?
I can try to help you if you...
Come running. Come running. Fuck you running for? I ain't breaking no laws.
Can you just...
Fuck you running for?
What's going on?
Where's Ramirez?
I have no idea.
He assaulted me. Yup, and they put me in a hospital on an APAL. When I was assaulted at that barbershop over there, they call Legends, 517 right there. You remember it was on YouTube. Them arresting me, hog tying me, treating me like George Floyd, and the only reason they ain't do more was because my husband was filming.
What can we do for you?
What do you?
And that's right, KSM Card. To me, even though I don't like Jag, I would rather her go to the hospital. That's why I keep mentioning it. If I said, don't come on my channel talking about, oh, quit saying, keep trying to get her to go to the hospital, go to the hospital. She is in jail. So I said, even though I don't like her, I would rather her go to the hospital where she can get mental help than actually be behind bars in jail. That's not going to be as helpful as going to a hospital with mental help. Okay, so why would you say for me not to say that? Even though I might not like somebody, I don't like you, it doesn't mean I'm always going to wish the worst for you, especially when I know that maybe mental health help will actually help you more than just being behind the jail with 3 meals in a cot and nothing is really being done for your mental well-being. Okay, so that's why I said, don't come over here and run my channel. I know what I'm saying when I call people and why I say certain things. It's not actually I'm just getting on the call and not knowing what I'm doing. I'm actually calculated and I plan out what my goal is. And my goal is I'd rather have her and even Lasagna to get some kind of mental health evaluation or treatment underway. And even though someone has mental health, that doesn't mean they don't do things deliberately and it's not calculated. Jack also does things for attention, just like Lasagna. They do things for attention, and some things have to be evaluated by a psychiatrist, a licensed professional, to determine if what they are currently doing is intentional based on just their own actions and plans and agenda, or if it's because of their mental illness is why they're doing it. I'm not licensed to make that decision. No one is. That's why they need a mental health counselor or a psychiatrist to make that determination. And the only way they can do that is they are seen. And I want her seen, Tanti. I want her seen. I do want her seen and evaluated. And so as Lasagna, right? So I'd rather her be there in the hospital than in jail. So that's why I kept mentioning that. But it looks like they are just going to be transferring her to Dallas County as of now and not the hospital. Okay, so of course there are some people on the other side just want her locked up in jail and that's it. And I get that. But how you said is one thing. Don't come to my channel and try to tell me to stop doing something. Go to your channel and do it your way. On my channel, I do it my way. Point blank, period.
You mean I asked the bitch to give me the legal information? I'm suing y'all hoes. Motherfuckers. Pieces of shit. Who the fuck hired Ramirez? He has the worst reputation on the street. Okay. And he assaulted me after I had been assaulted. Oh, by the way, I've already called the DEA since y'all don't like to do your job. Because Bobby over there at Legends is pushing coke and weed into the entire community. And Ramirez knows it.
You told Ramirez this?
Oh, I told Ramirez I'm gonna have a big black guy fuck the shit out of his wife. Soon as I find her, it's gonna happen. I'm gonna film it, put that shit on World Star. Fucker. Oh no, I have to make a complaint because my husband just assaulted me the other day over at Allure. He threatened to kill me, so I need to file a police report. But I need to get the legal information first. I'm gonna have all y'all motherfucking jobs. Y'all fucking hired that piece of shit Ramirez who likes to beat on women. You know, usually cops that beat on women have very small penises. I would know. My uncle was the chief of police. He had a small dick. And he fucked all the bitches. All them prostitutes. He got all them free blowjobs. All them years my Uncle Bobby, God rest his soul, God bless the dead.
So you're just waiting on paperwork?
I told that bitch to get me the number for the legal so I can have my lawyer serve the paperwork for my shit. Why am I waiting? I was in the hospital for 9 days. They put me in on an APAL. I had bruises. My fucking thumb and my pinky was done from where they fucking stood on my back with the fucking handcuffs. Where's the fucking number? And get me a cop so I can file a complaint. Y'all pussies move too slow. Fucking pieces of shit. I just want to know who paid the fucking judge to put me in the hospital when I thought, what are you doing?
And yeah, I looked at the comments and yeah, I'm not gonna call about the car because I'm not gonna be held responsible or accountable or anything else if something happens to her car. So I'm not gonna call about the car. I'm not making any. I'm letting y'all know right now. I'm getting off. I'm about to eat my lunch, and I'm not making no phone calls about her car because when she gets out, if they have not impounded the car, I don't want them to be like, oh yeah, we should impound it. So I'm not gonna interfere with the process or put anything in anybody's ear. Now, most likely, to be honest, if it's parked in front of the precinct and it's like in their driveway, right? Most likely they probably have impounded it. And who knows, they might have even searched it. I mean, come on, like, I don't know. So I'm not gonna make any phone calls about the car because when she gets out, she's gonna need her car, and I don't know. And some people say the car might not be in her name, might be stolen. I don't know. Hot wired the car and drove it there. I'm kidding. But anyways, I'm not gonna make any phone calls, so don't put out there like later on something happened to this car. Oh, Daddy did something, because no, I didn't. I ain't gonna make that call. When somebody's down, I don't kick somebody while they're down. Now, I might be a little nosy and messy, but I have my limits. I still have my limits with that. Some integrity is still there with the mess. a messy person that has some integrity, okay? The operator's been paid to provide public information. Yeah, that's the job. That's public information. Yeah, I do believe that, to be honest, that this is deliberate. And that's why I switched her name from Legina to Lasagna. And the main reason is because she emailed me a spicy email talking about, I said, you're not the girl in this picture. Where that picture at real fast? Because she put at my grandparents' house. I said, you're not the little girl in this picture. I found this little girl. And basically she was just saying, whoever I am, I can get sued. She wrote back right here. She said that she is a little girl in this picture, not the one I found, which is an exact match. And I know it's the right girl. She said that she is a little girl and I can get sued. And that was a little spicy and reminded me of somebody that, to me, didn't come across as someone delusional. It's more deliberate and someone trying to threaten me with a lawsuit to scare me away. So that seems more calculated to me. So that's when I started calling her Lasagna instead of and Linguini instead of Legina. I think this is like a planned thing, calculated. Now, I could be wrong later. If I'm wrong, I retract. But having a breakdown public. I actually have something I need to do, so I have to go, y'all. But yeah, make sure y'all hit the like button on your way out, and I will see y'all in the next live. Bye. Hit that like button now.